Today I'm going to show you what we bought at Dollar General's holiday clearance sale where everything was just 25 cents. The sale started on Tuesday, January 21st, and we shopped at about 20 different stores on Tuesday and Wednesday. We didn't think there would be much left on Wednesday, but there was, and I suspect there are still plenty of deals out there if you're willing to look for them. Now, this is not a penny sale or penny deal where you're not supposed to discuss it with the employees. This is a clearance sale, and if you want to ask the employees where their Christmas clearance items are, they will be happy to tell you and will probably beg you to buy all of it because they need to get it out of that store. This sale included the obvious Christmas items and some that weren't so obvious, so do yourself a favor and watch the whole video because some of these items are probably still out there. Now, don't assume that all of the clearance items have been rounded up and conveniently placed on a clearance table for you because some of this stuff is spread around the store, and I found that in some stores the employees weren't even aware that some of these items were marked down. So look everywhere, high and low. All of these items were a quarter. I repeat, these items were a quarter. We were super excited to find these lighted decorations. Now, strands of Christmas lights and large Christmas trees were not included in the sale, but these things were, and we got them for just a quarter. Some things were obviously Christmas items. Some were with the Christmas items, like this little bear, but the stuffed dogs were in the toy department. They rang up $5, but since they were wearing a Christmas hat, they sold them to me for a quarter. Some things are obviously Christmas, but if you think about it, you might find other uses for them, like these gift tag stickers. I made a lot of wine this summer, and these tags made great wine labels. And by the way, I found that homemade wine is far better than store-bought. So if you haven't tried making it, be sure to put it on your to-do list this year. It's excellent. I got a pair of pajamas for a quarter. One store had a lot of these, but their system wasn't ringing up any of the clearance items properly. I tried to buy all of those pajamas for folks that need them around here, but the store manager claimed that clothes weren't included in the sale, so I feel like I got cheated out of those. Remember, your mileage may vary from store to store. I did get several pairs of slippers for the kids around here, though. As to the food that was on clearance, all of the obvious Christmas candy, cookies, popcorn tins, gingerbread kits, they were all on clearance. You're probably wondering what I'm going to do with all this. I'll tell you what I'm not going to do with all this. I'm not going to try to eat it all in a week or even a month. Check out the Best Buy dates on these products and you'll see that they last for months or even years. Now, here are some of the items that weren't so obvious as Christmas clearance items. Almond bark. Only one store had this located with the clearance items. Some had it on a regular clearance rack, and some still had it on the top shelf of their bacon aisle. Now, this is a real deal because the regular price is $2.75 per bar. To illustrate how great this is, these two piles here, at a quarter apiece, came up to $2.75. Got all of these for the price of one. Now, I have plenty of time to use this by the Best Buy date. I'm already thinking about chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's Day, so there's an idea for you. Here's another great deal, French fried onions. They're not just for green bean casserole. I love them sprinkled on a salad. They give it a nice crunch and a lot of flavor. They're only 25 cents, and I still have plenty of time to use these things. They also had cranberry sauce for a quarter. They have canned pumpkin too, but I canned my own so I didn't buy any of that. How about some mints? You have a year and a half to eat those. I also got a no-bake Oreo dessert for a quarter. And to top it off, I got a pie pan to make it in. All for a quarter. They also had aluminum baking pans for a quarter. I also got a nice wreath for a quarter, and they also have their Christmas storage items on sale. They're not a quarter, but they're 70% off. Now, this late in the sale, these are the things that you're most likely to find on the clearance racks. They're mostly the things that were originally $1. So at a quarter, you're ending up paying 25%. what we do with these things is we have a great big Christmas display every year. If you saw my last video, then you know all about that. And we have activities for the children that come to see the lights. One of the things we do is we make hats out of paper bags, and we use all of these ornaments and things to make the hats. It's a lot of fun, and this is something that if you're a room mother for a classroom or something, this is a thing that the class could do for Christmas. So you can plan ahead and pick up these things here very cheaply. We were able to buy a lot of stickers. The kids just love stickers. And remember those gift tags? Here's another use for them. Kids aren't all that particular about these stickers, and these are 100 for a quarter. They also have activity sets with stickers, gingerbread houses, and Christmas trees they can decorate. And they have bows, bows, and more bows. And last but not least, they have New Year's items on clearance. Most have the year 2020 on them, so they can't be used next New Year's Eve, but we managed to find ourselves a couple of hats to wear. So that's what we bought at Dollar General's holiday clearance for a quarter. I hope it helps.